Welcome to grade 9 CBSE biology class. I am Sudhi here. Today we are going to discuss about the chapter tissue. So what is mean by a tissue? In the previous chapter we discussed about what is mean by cells and what is related to animal cells, plant cells, like that. So here we discuss about what is mean by tissue, and that tissue is related to plants and animals. Here we want to discuss about plant tissue, animal tissue, etc. like that. So here, what is mean by tissue? A group of specialized cells with a similar structure working together to perform a common function. So here, a group of specialized cells, it's a group of specialized cells, with a similar structure. The structure is similar, working together to perform a common function. Here, what is the use? They are working together to perform a common function. So here the thing is that this is a group of specialized cells with a similar structure working together to perform a common function. That is simply called tissue. Right now, tissue is divided into two. That is plant tissue and animal tissue. Again, there will be a lot of classification regarding plant tissue and animal tissue. Here the plant tissue is again divided into meristematic tissue and permanent tissue. Plant tissue is again divided into meristematic tissue and permanent tissue. Again, animal tissue is also classified into four, that we studied in later. So here we want to discuss about what is mean by plant tissue and what are the things related to plant tissue. So plant tissue is classified into meristematic tissue and permanent tissue. So what is mean by tissue? Tissue, a group of specialized cells with a similar structure working together to perform a common function. Again, the tissue is divided into two, plant tissue and animal tissue. Here the plant tissue is divided into two, such that plant tissue is meristematic, classified into two, such that plant tissue is meristematic tissue and permanent tissue. So what is mean by meristematic tissue and permanent tissue? So what is mean by meristematic tissue? Tissue made up of actively dividing cells present in the growing areas of the plant body. So where is meristematic tissue present? Meristematic tissue is present in the growing areas of the plant body. Which is present in the growing areas of the plant body. Which tissue? Meristematic tissue. So meristematic tissue is present in the growing areas of the plant body, and that tissue is made up of actively dividing cells. So tissue made up of actively dividing cells. So tissue made up of actively dividing cells and present in the growing areas of the plant body is called a meristematic tissue. So plant tissue is divided into two, such as meristematic tissue and permanent tissue. What is meant by meristematic tissue? Tissue made up of actively dividing cells which is present in the growing areas of the plant body. Again, what is meant by permanent tissue? So a well differentiated plant tissue derived from meristematic tissue which has lost its ability to divide. So this tissue has lost its